Hello friends! We are returning to Final Fantasy VI today. So, we can pick whatever party members we want, minus 2. We can't pick Shadow right now because he's off doing his own thing. And we can't pick Celis because we don't know where Celis is. She teleported herself and everybody else out of the building, and we're not sure where she is. As far as everybody else, we did a poll on the Discord server to see what people wanted to have in the party. And this appears to be the consensus for now, and this will change. It will be important, mind you, because who's in the party is going to affect who's talking and who has a voice in the active plot. And there will be times where we have to have certain party members, you know, but we're going back to Narshe. So we need to go check on the Esper. I forget what we're supposed to do. Oh, here we go. Cutscene. We've been waiting for you. Please follow me. Okay, I will follow you. Oh, there's Bannon. Good to know he's still safe.
Oh, you're here. The people of Narshe have finally decided to fight the Empire. How'd things go in Vector?
I see. We've been trying to make out a plan to work with Narshe's resources, Figueroa's machinery, but we just don't have enough troops to storm the Empire right now.
We have no choice but to open the sealed gate.
You mean the gate to the Esper world?
We'll never beat the Empire without their help. The sealed gate lies to the Empire's east. When we open it, the Espers can attack from there, and well, we launch an invasion from the north.
An attack on... Actually, who's going to be saying that? Actually, that'd be Cyan, wouldn't it?
An attack on two fronts. We must reestablish the bond of trust that once existed between the humans and the Espers. The Espers must be made to understand. There's only one among us who can make them.
I love that phrasing. He's not saying, you know, try. He's not saying talk to them and see feel them out. He's saying you have to make them understand. Terra? If humans and Espers were truly incompatible, I would have never been born. I'll do it. I'm the only one who can.
If we can get out to the Espers and get them to understand, we can put an end to this war once and for all. Terra, I know you can do it. We're left with little but no choice. We have to take up arms against the Empire. I guess it was inevitable. The sealed gate lies far to the Empire's east, but they keep it under tight surveillance. Please, find a way to slip through and open the gate.
I really can't promise anything, but let's see what we can do. But while we're here... Well, actually, put this in new dialogue. Asking the Espers to fight for us? I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's go check up here. Where is Tritok? Where is that Esper that was here before? Can we actually do anything with it now? How do we get there? It's right up here, right? Oh, it's right, they moved it to the top. They moved it to the peak. We'll scoot over there just to see if we can do anything else now that Terra's Esper powers have actually awakened. Now that Terra is actually, you know... oh, by the way, Gao is now extremely powerful. I have spent a long time getting a bunch of these. These are all of the different abilities you can gain from enemies. We have basically all of them that we can get right now. The one that I've been enjoying is Angloform. Also, on the belt you don't gain XP, which is nice because that means I can keep my characters at a set level and keep everyone at the same level right now, while also taking the time to teach spells. Right now, Terra knows virtually every spell that we have access to. Also, Gao has Aqua Breath, which is just really, really good. It's just really good, though. This is the way we get there, right? I think so. The only downside with Anguiform is that it does blind Gao because it's a deep sea creature that cannot see. And, well, it's blind. And yeah, it genuinely does inflict the blind status effect on Gao. Which I think is, like, neat, you know? Gao fights the way that the creatures fight, and the creature's blind, therefore Gao fights blind. Now, this does linger. He does still have blind, but I gave him... I did not give him the thing I was going to give him. Whoops, you know what? Let's take off his blind real quick. Let's just, get rid of that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Esper. Sure, why not? Nothing. Okay. I mean, I had to check, right? We actually have a quick way out of here now, right? I think we do? Yes, we have teleport, which doesn't work because we're not considered in a dungeon. Okay, that's fair. Alright, we'll hop back real quick. I guess this is technically part of the town, not part of the mines. So if I teleport in here, where's it going to take me? Is it going to take me to the front of the town, or is it just going to take me, like, 3 steps away? I have no idea. Oh, this doesn't even count as a dungeon. Okay, so it just doesn't work. That's actually a pretty reasonable way of doing it. Considering all the mines to be part of the town and a part of the civilization, even though there are battles in here. Actually, you know what? I'm cool with that. That makes sense to me. So we're going to hop down to the place that I thought the Magitech factory was initially. You guys remember it. Oh, this music is so good, though. So we're going to head down, but before we do, there is one more place on the map that is not explored before we, you know, before any of the espers are, unleashed. There is a little town up here that we have not been to, and it's actually the only place on the map that we have not been to. Aside from, yeah. Bamasa. Huh. Hello? Huh. Okay, understandable. Have a good day. Never seen you before. I would like to buy a dagger, please. No? Okay. Can I steal an elixir? No, I can't even steal an elixir. Okay. Okay, uninviting. Let's just call it uninviting, shall we? I assume that's gonna be for all the shop. Well, maybe not the item shop, because the item shop isn't gonna have anything unique, right? Nope, not even the item shop. We can't even buy supplies here. Okay. The innkeeper doesn't like strangers. He always overcharges them. $1,500 gil! Fine, take it. I have a ridiculously high amount of money because I've been grinding the belt for magic. So that's actually okay. Okay, I was hoping for a cutscene or something. Nope, okay. That's fine. It's fine. Hello? Never seen... No one's... Okay, just nothing. We're just getting stonewalled here. Okay. I guess we might as well just move on to the espers, but let's finish up around here real quick. Hey, you are different. And who might you be? I'm Terra. Oh, okay. He's not impressed. paws off! Okay, the kid's speaking truth, though. I mean, like, the kid at least has the guts to, you know, be rude about it, I guess? No, I guess that doesn't make sense. Okay, yeah, nope, nothing doing in here. I guess we just, head on out of here, then. I hope that they do better in the future to honor guests. Or something like that, I guess. Alright, there's also a forest here. I am going to do a grinding stream next time. Not on YouTube, but I'm going to do a Twitch stream where I just grind out magic and levels and make fanfic stuff. It's going to be dumb and cute. Okay. Well, they said to head down to here, right? That's odd. There aren't any guards. Still, we shouldn't stand around. Let's go. Okay, well, there were a billion guards in here last time, and they kicked my butt, so, this is new. Yeah, it sure is empty. I mean, the guards beat us up. Even when we won the fight, we still got run out of town real quick. Well, we had Locke with us last time, and he couldn't pick that. Maybe we can look around for a key? I suppose we should be more worried about why there are no guards. Like, that's probably the more pressing concern now that I think about it. Because this place was crawling with them before. I'm sure it's fine. There's no more, you know, there's nothing else in the town here. Shit. You know what? Let me take a quick look at something real quick. Yeah, there definitely were a billion things out here before. Oh well. Okay, well that just led us straight to here, which is honestly good, because this is where we needed to be, right? Cave to the sealed gate. Okay. Ooh, Assassin's Dagger. We actually don't have anybody who uses daggers right now, but that sounds awesome. That sounds like something that Shadow's gonna love when he gets back. Ooh, undead. Lots of undead. Let's Aura Cannon, because that's holy energy, so that should be very effective. So what rages do we want to use? We have so many good rages. Some of the better ones... We have Stray Cat, which is one of the better ones. Stray Cat's never bad. Gao actually got hit pretty hard. Okay, enemies actually hit hard. Mental note that we are going to be taking a lot of damage here. Not a problem, but just something that's worth considering and noting. I probably should have leveled up, like, level-wise a little bit. I just didn't. Ooh, Kazakiri. Is that something that for Cyan? Kazakiri. Yeah, wow, that's a 252 attack. That's a lot. That is a ton of attack. Okay. Well, Cyan's already amazing damage just got even better. Whoa, okay. Oh! Oh, it's a Mega Man style maze. Interesting. I wonder what happens if we land in the drink. Yeah, Aura Cannon for this. I imagine fire is not going to work great, being that we're in the middle of fire here. No, fire worked fine, actually. You know what? We're going back to Anguiform. We're gonna get all these AoE. There we go. Aqua Breath should wreck face in here. We're in a volcano. Everything's gotta be weak to... yeah, look at that. They were all weak to water. Okay, okay. Gao is gonna be really strong. Oh, jeez. Oh, I see. I get it. I understand now. So if we go here... We go wait here... Yeah, that's a really weird puzzle. I mean, like, It's a very video gamey puzzle, I guess is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how this could possibly apply logically and consistently to any sort of actual traps or dungeons. That's the part that I don't quite track. And it doesn't have to. Like, at the end of the day, this is still a video game, and having a video game puzzle in a video game is entirely okay. Is it safe here? It is, okay. Oh. Here? How do I get across that? Oh, I think I have to go up that way? No, wait. What am I doing? Scorpions? I do plan on getting 100% of the rages. I do plan on having Gao get actually swole. Jeez, Cyan hits like a truck. Here? What does that do? It doesn't do anything for me, does it? Oh, it's 3 cycles. Okay. Yeah, that gets me to here, but what do I do to get over that chest? I'm not seeing any way to get over there yet. Let me head back to this path here. Oh. Well, that's fine. Something's got to make that go, right? We're just going to go through using quick battles. Because honestly, between Terra spamming Blizzara and Anguiform, actually I probably shouldn't have her spamming Blizzara. Come to think. How do I get down there, though? Yo, wait, is that it? Where am I going? Where am I going? Okay, so I'm just going straight across. Right here? Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. Heiji's Jite. What is that? An exotic weapon from a foreign land changes slot command to Guild Toss. Okay, so that's something... Oh, okay, that's something for Setzer. Let Setzer throw money at problems to make the problem go away. A perfectly normal plan that will certainly never go wrong. Just, you know, if you ever have a problem, just throw money at it. This advice is not actually recommended, just to clarify. Just to clarify that, please don't actually... I don't know. Actually, you know what? Maybe it is a good idea. Oh! Yo! We have a wind blade. Okay. Hey. Okay. I guess there's nothing over there. Ah, okay. We're doing fine. Does that actually hurt me when I fall down there? You know it doesn't, so it doesn't really matter. What? Wait, that's where I stayed. That's where I was supposed to stay, isn't it? Okay. The Aura Cannon Rex face. So one thing that's really interesting that I wanted to talk about is that we don't actually need to rest if we have a good enemy set. What do I mean by that? Well, right now we have... There we go. Right now we have the abilities... look. Right now we have the abilities to osmose mana from the enemy. It costs 1 mana and it absorbs a bunch of mana. One thing that 6 does differently than many other Final Fantasies is that all the enemies have an appropriate MP pool, which is actually really interesting. Usually the MP pool is super high on enemies. Like, the MP pool for players is based on what would be reasonable for the player to need MP-wise. Like, it's what's the appropriate amount of mana that you should have from a game design standpoint before needing the player to recover. And then usually what you do for enemies is you just say, okay, and then the enemies have as much mana as they want, because that makes very little difference. I should just throw up float, shouldn't I? No reason not to. Because the enemies can just go hog on mana and not have to worry about it, so... What difference does that make? And it does make a difference in this game, though, because... we have two different effects that make that extremely relevant. The first of those is the Osmose command, which can absorb mana, and some enemies have more mana than others, some enemies have more mana to drain, and some enemies specifically have a low amount of mana for narrative purposes. You, big levels up. And we saw that before with the Destroyer it was, who had a very low mana pool and was trying to cast spells because it was narratively relevant for them to have no mana because it had been drained out of them. Okay, so she's finished with this now. Yep, that one looks good. And then the second one is that we also have a spell called Rasp. Rasp is a spell... Where is it? Right here. There it is. Reduces the target's MP. That's a big deal. That's awesome. We can actually attack the enemy's magic pool directly. If we have an enemy that's casting... Ooh, geez, double dragons. If we have an enemy that's casting a lot of dangerous stuff on us, we can simply say, you know what? I'm gonna stop you from casting, because that's more important than killing you. If I can stop you from casting, you're less of a threat. It's usually better just to actually, you know, kill the enemy, honestly. But not always. Sometimes that is valuable. Or a cannon should annihilate that thing. It's an edge case scenario, but the fact that the scenario exists for narrative purposes is something that I love. I love that it lets that happen. No? We're not getting a bridge here? No? Okay, fine. Fine! No bridge there. See if I care. I care so much. Alright, Terra is in the back lines, which is why she wasn't doing damage and stuff. We'll see it, Blizzard. Solid. Yeah, she just used Blizzard as a regular attack for a long time. I equipped Terra with 2 earrings. Earrings increase the amount of magic damage done by a fairly significant amount, actually. I should probably give it to Gao, too. And precious little reason not to, right? What do I have him equipped with now? Knight's Coat... Oh, yeah, he doesn't know the last earring. Cool, cool, cool. We have 3 earrings. Yo? What does this do? Okay, okay, okay. I can work with that. I need to heal, but I also need to Aura Blast. You know, I don't know if I have a good healing rage for Gao. You know, I should look it up. I should look and see if there's any good healing rages. I need to heal, actually. I shouldn't have actually cast anything with heals. It's fine. Blasted off the face of the planet. I love it. I was gonna just instinctively say blasted off the face of the Earth, but I guess it's not, you know, Earth, so I guess I shouldn't say that. We need a non-undead enemy to steal mana from. We can't steal mana from undead. Oh! We got the Genji Glove. Okay, okay. Genji Glove, yo. This is one of the best items in the game. We can equip 2 weapons now. This weapon is usually one of the capstone achievements of the ninja class in other Final Fantasy games. It's the ability to dual wield. And that's absurdly powerful, as you could probably imagine. There's no limitations on it either. Like, it's not like, oh, we can only dual wield, daggers, or, like, you can dual wield greatswords if you have the equipment slot for it. There's also some funny things you can do. A power glove, true. There's also some funny things that you can do with that on casters. Like, if you have a rod that increases the amount of magic damage, you can use a Genji Glove and dual-wield rods. Like, no reason you couldn't do that. Nothing in the world wrong with that. How's everybody doing on magic? You are still learning death, which is good. You are still learning raise, which is good. You are working on a lot of things. And you don't really need these spells, but you are learning so you can get the magic plus every time you level up. So you're gonna be good. You're good to go. That's entirely too many of these? Okay, that works for me. But what's in here? Horrible death? No, the opposite. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna use a tent, because I got him. Why not? If you think about it, the Power Glove is just an early VR glove? Kinda, yeah, but kinda no. Like, oh. The Power Glove is very radical, though. I don't think anyone can deny that. What do you do? You actually dropped a ninja on us. That's kinda weird, actually. Oh, it had shadows. Okay. Stealth? What if I poison you and do 1 billion damage? You should probably do... Where is the Veil Dancer? There you are. That's a strong one. Also... Okay, Bio does the opposite of damage. Good to know. Sure. Okay. He's also regen. Oh, he's regenning from the bio. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that happens. I should float everybody. Alright, we're aura cannoning, because this should hit through stealth, maybe? It's a magical attack. I don't know if that hits through stealth. We'll watch when we're gonna find out. It does. Go ahead and attack. Wow, okay. We are having a lot of trouble hitting it. It's gonna be... You know what? Let's just see what this thing's about. Let's just see what this thing... Wait, does you not have Libra? You do not. Never mind. Okay. I guess just hit it with the strongest attack you got. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Does that hurt? Oh, that does a... Oh my gosh, that hurts a ton. Let's first of all get... Okay, well, he's down. Cool. No! And I was about to claim all the treasure buried in the banana leaf big stairway for my own! Okay. That... Sure. Thanks for the hint, I guess? Wait, do I actually have raise on people? Can I actually magical raise? I do! It costs 30 MP is actually not that bad. That's kind of a bargain, isn't it? Okay, that was either going to make a pathway, or that was going to open out underneath me. One of the two. There was really no other route there. That was either going to absolutely annihilate me. So we need to find a staircase, and then find an underneath the staircase. Okay. We have loot hidden under the ground. I'm cool with that. Oh, is that the treasure that he was talking about? Or something else? Oh, okay. So mental note. Oh, that's right, because one of his attacks is the Burning Fist, and that's going to do the opposite of damage. Right. Because these are all fire creatures. Also, the Angloform is just really where it's at for Gowan here. I know it blinds him, but as long as I keep on using magic-based rages, then I don't have to worry about him being blind. And honestly, I'm pretty okay with him using magic-based raises. Although this is doing 800 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a lot of damage. So we see with here the Magicite bonus. The Magicite plus 10% HP, plus 2 strength on Cyan, and plus 1 magic. That's good to see. Okay, just some random supplies. Nothing too ornate. I do see this one, though. Oh, just some minor money. Okay, I'll take it. You... What are you doing? I think Aura Cannon is the best for here, because that way you don't have to worry about all the problems that are inherent with a fire weapon. We are going to burn through mana pretty quick. I'm just going to use regular Blizzard and Flurry. This should be good. Isn't the Power Glove rare? Rare, but not, you can find knockoffs easily, but real ones. I mean, they're oh, wow, someone's dead. I was looking at chat. Oh, how did they die? Uh-oh. I was not looking at... Okay. Someone died, and it's my fault. It was Sabin. Dang. I'm going to use... Actually, I'm going to use Phoenix Down. We have 99 potions. So might as well use some of them. I am almost certain that you can find not a knockoff Power Glove, but something that's actually better than the Power Glove, right? I'm pretty sure that you can find a better Power Glove nowadays. I guarantee you that somebody out there has made a thing that is like the Power Glove, but, and that but includes it being, like, USB compatible, or, like, having more effective motion control, like, actually having proper motion controls instead of the weird semi-active motion controls that you had in the old one. The random nature of the attacks of some of these abilities is interesting. We need to get float back up. Yeah. Because one of these times... You know what I'm going to do? I actually know what. I'm going to intentionally do that next time. What do we got in here? An elixir. Okay, that works for me. Okay, that... Uh-oh, that switch almost locked off a chest. I bet the other... If I press this one, it would totally lock off the chest. I want to try... Where is the Litward chicken? Here we go. Show me your chicken dance, Gao. Now, the Litward chicken rage casts Quake, which does 1 billion damage to everybody who's not floating. Oh, those things are floating. That makes perfect sense. So obviously they're floating. They're very clearly floating. Why wouldn't they be floating? But, if that's part of why we want to have float, because it hits everybody, friend and foe. If something casts Quake, it does... No! You know what? I bet if we go all the way back here, back to the save point, that trap's gonna reset. We're gonna be okay. We didn't, like, miss it, right? Like, we're gonna be just fine. Not that. What am I using? What am I doing? Where's my angler form? I saw that coming. I saw that coming! Oh, gosh. Okay. Life Shaver. Oh, that's a drain, I guess. Okay. I should heal. These enemies are respectably hard enough that I should heal. If you can afford it, it's generally good to heal in between battles, just because during the battle, you run more risks. You know, we could probably even just use the sleeping bag on Terra once we get there, too. Oh, I really hope this resets it. Oh my gosh, I am such dumb. I cannot believe how dumb I am on that. Look. I even said it was going to happen. I got out of the battle and I just pressed the up arrow because I wanted to go north. I just wanted to go north. It was not the smartest move of my life. We're getting a lot of levels, though. We're getting a lot of XP. Which means that we are under-leveled for this area. Now we'll just pop a sleeping bag on Terra. Everyone else is pretty much good to go. That didn't reset. But these are buttons, so maybe they did. Please? 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 Pretty please? That's a solid blizzard, though. Yeah, Gao does sometimes physically attack, even though he should always be using the Aqua Breath when he's on the Angler form, but the Angler form has a physical attack, so he will occasionally just drop a regular physical attack. Gao learned things. Okay, Gao actually has strong magical ability now. Who do you want to learn from next, Gao? You already know a lot of spells, because this is... Who's that on? That's on Terra. She's using it. Assunet and Dispel sounds good. They stole those guys from Dark Souls? Maybe. Yo, 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 yo. Okay, okay, okay. Up, up, up. Okay, 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 okay. Flick the switch. That looked like a bad thing. Did we do a bad thing? I literally went all the way back to reset so I could get that chest. That better be a good thing. I sure hope that's a good thing that happened. If it isn't, then... Uh-oh. Yeah, we're just gonna use Blizzard 1 here. We can use that basically forever. It really looked like we did a bad thing there, didn't it? Geez, Cyan strong. Terra learned gravity. Because that just deactivates this one. That can lead me over to this switch? Is this a good... I have no idea what I'm doing here. Oh, yo? Is that a good thing? If that's progress, then I have to backtrack because I don't want to do progress yet. I want to explore first, right? I love the art style of these. Also, the art consistency. That's something that we don't talk about very often. Is artistic consistency. Having a constant art style across different creatures in a zone. You could very easily make the argument that the party does not look appropriate to the zone, or the party doesn't match the enemies in art style, and you would be right. But there's also an interesting point to be made. Oh, hey, oh, whoa, whoa, oh! A Magicite Shard? What is that? Summons a random Esper. May even summon Espers not in the party's possession. Oh, now that is interesting. Yo, we got the ultimate weapon. It's a sword, right? 255 attack. Oh, the attack power is bound to the wielder's HP. That's right. I think it's one of the things where the healthier you are, the harder it hits. Can Cyan equip that? He cannot. Are we actually not going to equip the ultimate weapon? Well, I guess we might as well equip it to here. Yeah, yeah. Alright, Terra. Front line and, get at him. Ricato. We get these outcast things. Yeah, there's no reason not to do anything but Aura Cannon here. I should probably just be using Fang just for faster attacks, and let's see how hard the ultimate weapon hits. And then Gao can just carry. Yeah, Fang's actually better for us. You know, hitting for 300 is not that bad considering that she's a mage, right? She's a caster, so... she's not going to naturally hit as hard as Sabin or, Cyan. Hello? Oh, yo, okay. Got a chest there. Phew. Okay, good. Yeah, Gao is kind of ridiculous. If you find, like, he's not reliable, we know this. But if you find the right rage for the area that you're in, it's just kind of bonkers. The amount of damage that he can output. And it doesn't cost him any MP. It does not cost Gao a single mana to do all these abilities. Even when he's casting magic, quote-unquote magic. Another Magicite shard. Even when he's casting magic, he's actually not. What he's doing is he's casting magic-like abilities. Like, sometimes he'll... The Aqua Breath is a good example. Is Aqua Breath a spell? I think? I don't know, but he's not casting it as a spell, he's casting it as a thing that he learned from the beast, from the Angloform. Angloform, the one we're spamming here, was in the Serpent's Trench, by the way, in case you were wondering where that came from. That was one of the enemies that we fought in the Serpent Trench, the underwater pathway between the Veld. You know what? The more that I think about it, I actually don't want him on Unicorn. Even though these spells will be very valuable, I'd rather have him on something that will give him a bonus when he levels up. You know, even though he's mastered... You know, no. Yeah, even though he's mastered everything that Siren has to offer, I think that 10% HP is going to be more useful for him. So what else is up here? So that chest doesn't have anything in it except for a button, which I don't even know what it does. I don't know what it did. Oh, pow! Gosh, Cyan just hits like an absolute freight train. I mean, we have all the heavy hitters. Like, we have all the heaviest hitters in our party. Of our party, probably Setzer is the lightest hitter, I think. And they're getting heavier every moment. Oh, there's nothing up here? Oh, okay. I'm gonna hit this button again over here and see if anything changes. What? Oh, did we have to do that? Oh, was that actually a trap, and if we didn't do that, then we couldn't progress, and I just figured it out the first time without even realizing it? Am I too good at video games? Is that a possibility? A possibility that I'm sure none of you have ever considered. Just to the face, huh? Yeah, Terra's doing more damage. Well, Terra's equipment is set out for magic damage right now anyway, so even though she has the ultimate weapon, we're gonna put her in the back line and focus on casting stuff with her, because, well... sometimes we just need to cast. We don't actually have any rods. We can just use this for the +2 magic. Yeah, I guess that you just need that button press to get this over here so that you can progress through the game. Huh, okay. So it actually does dead end if you don't have everything you need. Interesting. Okay. Now, a lot of these enemies are undead. And that thing I mentioned earlier about not needing to rest because we have the ability to absorb MP, this was a terrible example. This is a terrible time for me to have brought that up, because it's simply not true against undead. If you try to absorb the life out of an undead, they don't have life to absorb, you absorb their death instead, and it hurts you. If you try to drain an undead creature, you take a lot of damage. Ooh, ominous. And... oh, she's not floating. That's also true of magic. If you try to absorb magic from an undead creature, you instead have your living magic siphoned into it. Hello? Yep. That do be the gate. It is sealed.
So, this is the sealed gate, huh? Tis an eerie place. We're counting on you, Terra.
Oh, no. No! Terra, quickly! The gate! Okay,
Hefka, you followed us here!
just like the Emperor said. Give them Terra, and they'll open the gate for us. In other words, you've been playing into our hands all along. But I have no business with you. I'm here to open the way to my promised glory.
Better think again, Kefka.
Oh dear, you want to fight, don't you? Oh, that's just dreadful. We have...
We have to keep Kefka busy until Tarek passes through the gate.
And, we just basically need to survive this, huh? Can I Meteor Strike Kefka? Can I just suplex Kefka? That's really all I want in the world. Thank you. Go. Oh. Oh. The door's opening. At least we got to suplex him. Oh, is Terra losing control again? Espers, heed my call. Oh, they heeded it. That's not good, actually. Terra was in trance. She wasn't paying attention to behind her. It's open! It's open! Terra! No. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Something's coming this way.
That's Bahamut. That is terrifying. Espers exist in the real world now. Oh, such frightful energy. Puppy. Oh, that's a serpent. Another Shiva. Or another ice spirit, rather. No, oh, there's Terra.
Terra!
And they closed it again. Okay, so some of them Espers came out here. Oh, and it's being actually sealed now. Well, any hope of getting the Espers to come to our aid? That's a skull. It sealed itself in the shape of a skull. Okay, that's kind of cool, actually.
Where'd the Espers go?
We better head back to the airship. Wait, we can teleport out of the... We can actually... Wait, we might be able to beat them out of here. We can teleport out. We can actually beat them out of the dungeon. Oh, this is gonna be restocked, isn't it? No! It was just... Kefka was alone? Kefka went alone to get there. Huh. What happened? The Espers all flew off together. Yeah, the Imperials ran off too. It's like they were afraid of something. Which way Espers go? They were headed towards the Imperial capital.
Vector. We're almost to Vector. Oh, what's that over there?
That's the main deck. What's wrong, Terra? Are you okay? I can feel them. They're getting closer. Feel them? You mean... There, a flash! What was that? No, it couldn't be. The Espers? Oh, they're coming this way. Terra, watch out! Now it's Bahamut again. Also, Lock, smooth.
What was that?
Setsu, get down! Oh.
Espers.
Where are they going? They were getting angry. They were... angry? No, you mustn't go! Please don't go!
More importantly, why are we shaking? Is this because the Espers too? Setzer. I've lost control of the ship.
Mm-hmm. And we are over the Imperial mainland, mind you. Oh, are we actually going to try to clear the sea? The closest place we can get to is the Veld. Well, we cannot. We're down. We're down. Wait, what's off in this direction? Jadur? No. Well, we're crashing somewhere in the mountains. Wait, a desert? Are we near Figaro? I lost track. We were in flames. They were able to try and control it for a long time, though. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, we're down and we can't see much past our hands. It's super dark outside. We keep our party, though. Anyone over here? Nah.
Somehow we need to convince the Espers to lend us their aid.
The Espers probably headed straight for Vector, huh?
Blast it, I guess the skies will have to wait.
I hope he can fix that, because, I kind of need the airship to get around. Where are we? Oh, we're down here. Okay. Well, let's just make for the nearest city first. Step 1, get somewhere safe. Rather than the Angloform, let's just straight cat for a little while. I did good damage, though. Fang is amazing ability. It takes almost no time at all. Cat Scratch hits hard. Everything is going great. Except for the airship. That's going terribly. Okay, so... I mean, this place is an Empire location, but they're not inherently loyal to the Empire. We've been here before. Is anybody here sympathetic to us, specifically? I don't think so. I don't think we actually have any contacts in here. No. Well... No, her... Gosh. There's a... Do we go to Vector? Yeah, you know what? There are people who are loyal to us in Vector. We actually have people in Vector who are loyal to us. Let's just go with this thing. It seems funny. There we go. We'll just attack. And Fang, yeah. These things aren't too bad. We fought a lot of these earlier. We're gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. We have people in Vector proper, in the city, who are sympathetic to the returners. So even though we are going directly into the heart of the lion, directly into the lion's den, oh boy, we don't have a choice. I mean, we can't exactly, you know, hitchhike our way back. All the ports are closed. But there were people. There was the guy who got us in the Magitech factory. There was also a lady who healed us after we proved our worth as returners. So we might have some contacts in here. Oh, right. The Espers attacked. Okay. Oh, that's one of us. What in the world happened? Oh, wow, the innkeeper left. Yeah, the innkeeper just peaced out. Or perished, I guess, is another thing that we have to consider. But,
what's going on?
Yeah, we actually have returners out in the open now. Like, we have people who are not ashamed. But, I mean... I don't think the Espers were discriminating. I don't think the Espers knew enough about the politics of this world to pick their targets. A yo, Venom Claws, okay. Two Venom Claws, please. Double Venom. Wait, Burning Fist still does a lot more damage, though. Okay, we'll just have to worry about that when we see enemies with, resistances. I don't really think this is an appropriate time to be buying stuff, mind you, but, apparently I didn't buy stuff last time I was in here. Yeah, I'd say this is bad, though. I'd say this bad. I mean, everyone's just confused. Everyone's just afraid, frankly. We could go towards the Magic Factory, but I don't think there's anything there that's good. Like, we don't have anything there that helps us, is it? What happens if I go in here? It's destroyed. Magic Factory is destroyed. Honestly, that might be for the best. That's, good. But this is the equivalent of dropping a nuke, right? This is a catastrophe. No matter which side you're on, this is a catastrophe. And, I mean, a bunch of scared, panicking demigods. No one's in the inn, which... Okay, I was hoping we might be able to see somebody here cowering and might be able to get some information. Jade, are we the baddies? I mean, the Empire is definitely worse than us, but, we may have accidentally unleashed an untold terror upon the world that is not meant for it to happen. Whoops! It happens, you know, like, that just kind of happened once in a while. I assume you all say the same thing, yes? Yeah, you guys are all going to say the same thing. You're just all scared, and can't blame you. That's Bannon.
What happened here? Wait, did the Espers do this? No, they couldn't have.
It was like this when we got here. How did you get here? Okay, that's actually good. We have Arvis and Bannon here. That means we have a supply line. That means we have a way out. That means we can get back. You accidentally did this one time and you're... Yeah, you're definitely good. Let's just... Oh gosh,
The Emperor is expecting you. This way, please.
This... I don't think it would be appropriate to tell him, my bad. You know, I don't think he's gonna respond well. Actually, let me make a new save outside before I go in. I don't think he's gonna respond well to the classic, whoopsie doodle. After having, the city destroyed, and from the looks of it, many civilians perished. There is always a thing in Final Fantasy games, and many other RPGs, where the city represents a larger city, right? Like, the city on the Veldt doesn't have 8 people in it. It is representative of an actual thriving city, and those 8 people that are there that you can talk with and communicate with represent a city of a couple thousand. It's just that that's the relevant parts for showing you and displaying what's going on. You know, this is the Imperial capital. It probably has 10,000 people, but they're all being represented by the people who are outside scared and panicked.
The Espers came out of that gate and just tore the Empire to shreds. I've lost the will to fight.
The war is over. The Empire imprisoned Kefka after he learned about everything he'd done. Sounds like Kefka may have been spending the rest of his life behind bars. Guys. The last times... think about it now that I think about it. The last couple times we saw Kefka, that might not have been Imperial orders. He might not have actually been working for Imperial orders. If Kefka was going over the Emperor's head this whole time, what does that mean for everything?
Peace, huh?
The power of the Espers is simply terrifying.
I lost my will to fight. The Empire's had a change of heart.
Sid! The Espers came to save their friends in the Magitech factory. When they learned that none of them were alive, that's when they ravaged the entire city. The shrieks of rage, they'll haunt me forever. We're hanging up our weapons for good, and the war is over.
And the power of those Espers. I had no idea. They'll destroy the entire world if we don't do something. We are utterly helpless against them. But we have to find a way to calm their rage.
We should never lust after power we lack means to control.
Friends, let us speak more over dinner tonight.
And we can actually confirm that what happened in Doma was not the Empire's plan. Doma, because General Leo was there, remember? General Leo was going to have a siege. He was going to go to war, but he wanted to spare any conflict that he could. General Leo was going to spare any conflict that was possible. Kefka took over against Imperial orders and is the one who killed everyone in Doma. Not that that makes Cyan feel any better about losing his wife, kids, and liege, but still.
There are still some soldiers who prefer to keep fighting. Please, talk to as many as you can before dinner. Try to make them understand.
You have 4 minutes until dinner. Talk to as many soldiers as you can.
Dinner preparations are underway. Just wait a bit longer.
I don't know if they count. Probably not. Well, I already talked to these guys on the way in. Okay, we are actually being timed on this. But I believe, let's find out. Okay, timer does not go down while we're in dialogue, so I can actually voice act it without feeling guilty about having to rush through it. Okay, I mean, I'll take these, I guess. Not what I was looking for, but I'll take it.
Kefka's been locked up. I heard it's because the Emperor found out he used poison against the people of Doma. That's the official reason, anyway.
I wonder, did the Espers come to rescue their friends? Are we the baddies?
Returner scum!
This guy's not over it. Oh, and this is still in combat. What kills him the fastest? It's gotta be the, stray cat, huh? You just attack now, don't you? Okay. Dealt with that nerd. Not bad. Okay, that was more of a friendly fight. I mean, not friendly, mind you, but that was less of a... That was a challenge, not a to-the-death warfare fight.
The Emperor said he's going to restart peace talks with the Turners and other nations.
Magitech research facility's been shut down. Pooh on peace! That's a new line. That's a completely new line. That's hilarious. That's amazing. That's hilarious. I love that line.
Huh. Guess some people can't be pushed around.
Yeah, I also like the fact that everyone's on board with ending the war, you know? It's very real. And we're also seeing that not everybody is on board with it. This guy says, "Long live the Empire." Kefka's scum. It deserves him right. Get out of my face. I lost my whole family in the war. No one back there.
The war ended before I even got a chance to use this thing. Why do I have to join up with the likes of you guys?
And we scrap. Okay, that works.
You're strong. You know, maybe you really can do something about these Espers, huh?
if I recall correctly, you actually get different rewards depending on how many soldiers you're able to talk to and convince that you guys are strong and worthy of talking to. I mean, this obviously... Okay. Espers, who'd have dreamed they were that powerful? This is ridiculous. Yo. I've always hated Kafka, but using poison? How low can you go? I think the ability to run, I think the ability to hold down a button and run actually just makes this super easy. Oh. Ha, how dare they put me in a place like this? I just can't believe it. What a bore. Yeah. I don't think that's the last we're seeing of him.
I heard you're the strongest of returners. Just how tough are you?
Mega armor? Okay, let's drop this guy. You know, I wish I had a lock with us to steal from him. Actually, you know what? Let's just short circuit him. Okay, done. That was actually very easy. I thought it was going to be like a boss.
Well, you're really strong as they say.
Still alive, huh? Ooh, gosh. I've killed too many people. I can never return to a normal life. Oh, that one hurts. That... Ooh, wow. That guy... Speechless. I don't know what to say to that guy. That guy needs therapy. That's about all I can say. I think we've actually talked to everybody we can. Yeah, this game's I've said it before, the writing's good, yo. I think I've talked to everybody, actually. That night, a banquet was held with the Emperor. This way, please. We should have Edgar here. We should have Edgar here instead of Sabin.
I'll sit with the returners if that's all right.
Instead of Gao, really.
Well, at last, we can all be together sharing a meal at the same table. Let's make a toast. To what do we raise our glasses?
I mean, the answer's obvious, right? I'm not going to make Cyan salute the Empire. And it would be very bad politically to get, Oh, Ethan, no. Kefka poisoned the water supply of an entire city under siege. And all of the peasants and all of the outlying people were recalled to the castle for the siege. Kefka killed thousands of people by poisoning the water supply. Yeah, no, that was a major point, and it was Cyan's home. Yeah, to our homelands is good and neutral.
Well then, to our homelands. As you may know, I've imprisoned Kefka for his crime against using poison against Doma. What do you think should be done with him?
We can't pardon him. No, he does not deserve to be pardoned. That is not enough. That is not a reasonable goodwill. Are we in favor of the death penalty for Kefka? I mean, of anybody, it's fair. Honestly, yeah, I'm too terrified of what would happen if he got out.
I see. Well, we'll have him stew for his cell for a while, then we'll decide what to do. I'm truly sorry about what happened to Doma. No one ever dreamed Kefka would use poison.
I'm usually opposed to the death penalty, but I will make an exception for Kefka. I think okay. Apologize again. As much fun as it would be to say that, and as much as, you know, As much as Cyan wants his Inigo Montoya moment, you killed my father. Prepare to die. Like, as much as that would be appropriate, I think that's too crass for an actual proper dinner with a... It was inexcusable. I think the proper diplomatic answer... is that what's done is done. Because we can't change what happened, and they've already acknowledged the consequences and inhumanity of what was done. I think that we have to say this one politically speaking, you know what I'm saying? And I am terribly sorry for what was done. I promise to Kafka. I promise I will punish Kefka severely, and I will work to eradicate poisons from the world. I said before, the easiest way to poison an entire water supply like that is filling it with potash and turning it into lye. And that is not something that you can eradicate because potash is just a general byproduct of an industrializing community, which we are very clearly in. So I mean, yes, it's a noble goal, but that's a war on drugs goal that can't really be fulfilled. Instead of it's a symbol to the people that not to use it, not actually anything realistic to say. Also, we just bought 2 Venom Claws for saving. By the way, with regard to General Celis, we trust Celis here. You're not familiar with this specific game? Was Kefka on the side of the poisoned? No, Kefka overruled the Empire's orders to siege and decided to speed things up by poisoning them indiscriminately. Kefka was working for the Empire and doing what he thought the Empire wanted him to do. And Kefka's mad. He's insane. He's not stable. He's not stable, but he's powerful. He is the first Magitech experiment where they tried to infuse a human with magic. And it was not entirely a success. We trust Celis. Whether she spied on us or not, we trust her. I don't want to say she's one of us, because... well, she is one of us, and we do trust her in that regard. I think this is a better way of saying it. We trust her. Kefka was lying. General Celis recognized the lunacy of this long before I did, and went over to your side, and... I'm sorry. Kefka was lying about her being a spy. And frankly, we should have listened to her earlier. Is there anything else you want to ask? Why did you start the war? We know the answer, right? Okay. We know the answer to all of these. The question of which of these answers do we want to force him to say? Why did we have to talk to your men? Because he wanted us to calm his men down, because his men were ready to lynch him for everything that happened. And they've already turned on Kefka, and he's trying to scapegoat Kefka, but he wanted us to talk to his men to calm them down. We know why he wanted us to talk to his men. That makes sense. Why do you want peace? We know why he wants peace. He just got his butt handed to him by the Espers. He got his entire capital obliterated by the Espers. We know why he wants to vie for peace. There's no question of that. And we know why he started the war. It was pure expansionism. He wanted to be in control. He's an autocrat. He wanted to be the one in charge and felt that he should rule and that he was strong enough to rule. I think we should force him to say that. I mean, I'll switch this up if you guys want to say something different. I'll take a moment for you guys to decide, because this one actually feels more important than some of the other ones. But we could go with asking him, why do you want peace? And just have him acknowledge his weakness, which actually would be really, really satisfying. Or we could say, why did you start the war? And force him to answer, and with an answer to, why did you attack with these other countries? One sec. It would be an unfortunately common and historically accurate way of breaking a siege. Oh yeah, polls are... You know what? There's going to be a lot of questions. I don't know if I want to poll all of them, so... I'll go... You are very true, though. You are very correct, and I should use them more liberally.
Because right now I believe that working together is our only hope. With your permission, I want to talk about the Espers.
Why did you start the war? Unfortunately, you know, I don't necessarily agree with you, Ethan, just because, like, there's a lot of things we can discuss about siege tactics but yes, it was not common because it's very, very difficult to poison a large water supply, and live water is, I can only think of, that's very uncommon. It's super brutal.
Well, it was the result of my foolish lust for power. I have come to my senses now, okay? Look, the Empire has been ravaged by the Espers that emerged from the sealed gate. They're just too powerful. If we don't do something, they're gonna tear the entire world apart.
You know, I mean, I don't like either of these. I wish I had a third option. Like, they've gone a bit too far. They have, but then again, they kind of haven't, because they did, you know, find a bunch of their people experimented on and killed. So I don't know if they've even actually gone too far, to be honest. You're the ones who brought them in here. It's a little bit too aggressive. I would have liked a third option saying that they're scared. You know, like, they're not evil, they're scared. I would love that, but I don't have that option.
When the Espers came through on their rampage, all my ambitions faded in an instant.
Oh, and just one more note, Ethan. Many sieges were broken by failure to have adequate supply lines on the part of the person running the siege. Sieges favor the defender. It's easy to look at stories and novels, especially fantasy novels, and look at the horror of a siege, but more often than not, the castle that is being sieged was able to break the people sieging them. That was actually more common than the other way around historically, especially in, you know, northern, Western European areas.
Now, I find myself asking why I ever wanted that much power in the first place. Look, there's no excuse for the atrocities I committed in the name of conquest, but... wait, what was the first question you asked?
I asked you why you wanted peace now.
Anyway, I truly desire peace, and I want you to understand that.
You must be getting tired. Why don't we take a short break?
I hope we're able to bring about peace, truly.
We'd like to test your strength. Would you be willing to fight with us for a couple of minutes? Yeah, I can spar with you. Ooh, Imperial elites. Cool. Let's Rising Phoenix to AoE soften them. Actually, you know what? What do we have here? Let's invis out and show them Espers. Let's see if we can petrify them too. Just for the sheer sass of it all. Nope, nope, they can't be. We can summon once per combat. That's the max.
Yeah, just as we thought. We're very strong.
Is that all of them? It is. I guess we just sit back down then.
Okay, is there anything you want to hear me say?
That you genuinely want peace. Or that your war is truly over. He's apologized many times.
My name is Simon Garamond. You killed my family. Prepare to die.
Oh, that how satisfying would that be, though, right? How satisfying would that be? Tell me that you genuinely want peace.
Alright, I truly and sincerely wish for peace. And now I've a favor to ask. Look, they attacked us. The Espers flew off to the north towards Crescent Island. We have no way of knowing when they'll decide to go on another rampage. We need to find them and convince them to set aside their aggression before that happens. But considering all the Empire's done for them, they're not going to listen to us. That's why it needs to be you. It needs to be Terra. Terra's the only one who can bridge the gap between human and Esper. I have a Magitech armor transport ship. It's moored in Albrook. I had hoped to go up to Crescent Island and seize it. But now that things have changed, would you go on board as an emissary of peace? All of my top general and some of his troops the ally accompany you. Leo.
Yo! General Leo's here.
I am General Leo. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. Didn't I see that guy in Doma?
Oh, yo, he's the one with the principles.
That's General Leo, is it? Isn't that... Cyan! Retainer to the King of Doma! Please, forgive me for not being there to stop Kefka. Thou art not at fault for what happened. I'll be waiting for you in Elbrook. Please, go find the Espers and convince them to cease their attacks. You're our only hope.
If Terra goes, I go. Locke, thank you. The rest of you stay here. I smell a rat.
As do I. It's hard to trust the Emperor just like that. Well, we shall remain here and watch for anything out of the ordinary.
Thanks. You'll be your eyes and ears. Keep your guard up, okay?
Right, and you be careful too.
Did I get things wrong? Did I fail that? If I did, I'll load a save in between sessions. Yo, I think I... Okay. If you ask the right questions, you can actually get some extra loot, and I didn't... Oh, yo? I bear a message from the Emperor. Due to your decorum at tonight's banquet, and your grace in speaking to the soldiers beforehand, the Emperor has decided to bestow upon you the following. All troops will be withdrawn from South Figaro immediately. In addition, Imperial forces will be withdrawn from the Kingdom of Doma. We will also unlock the armory at the Imperial observation post to the east. You're welcome to any of the weapons and armor within. If you'll excuse me... Okay, that's what I was thinking of.
Albrook's a port town to the south of the Empire. The plan to leave for the Crescent Island from Albrook on a transport ship carrying Magitech armor. We'll keep close watch on the Empire. You deal with the Espers.
These all stay the same? Yeah. So is everybody else in here now? Is actually there other people here?
I will never forgive Kefka.
Yeah. Yeah. And Cyan is guarding the you know what? That's fantastic. Cyan himself is guarding the door to the jail. Like, no one better for the job, right? Ah, no one here. And yes, that's a fancy bathroom. Just running around real quick. So, where is Celis? Okay, something new there. I'm just gonna do a quick look around to see if the other party members are about. Nope. Doesn't look like anything else new is here. Which is actually surprising to me. I mean, we just had a lot of new content, so I'm not actually complaining. Anyone in the bathroom? No. Okay. So we're gonna go check out... Well, the airship's still down, right? So we don't... The ship to Albrook is actually our only way of getting there, isn't it? I can't take the airship out. Let's head over to that outpost. Oh, there's Haven. Here you are.
Is it really safe to trust the Empire? I got a bad feeling about this.
So that's what Geshel said.
Team up with the Empire to look for the Espers, huh?
The war, it's really over. We didn't have to do a thing. Looks like the Empire destroyed itself for us. I mean, yeah. So we should put out these fires, though. I mean, just saying. It would be kind of a cool idea. Oh yeah, I need to equip block, don't I? Yo, ultimate weapon unlock? Sick! And the... Thief's Brace of Brigand's Gloves. What else do we put on him? He can do anything. We can do Hyper Wrist for massive damage. Increase the rate of steel would not be bad. Honestly, I think that Hermes Sandals is going to be best. Getting him to go more often. And then Terra is doing great. So we're headed to Albrook, which is to the north, I want to say. But first we're going to go over here to the Imperial Observation Post. Enemies in this area might be a little bit harder with only 2 of us, but... Bug. Oh my goodness. Is just named Bug. That's actually hilarious. No, actually we're in the desert. These probably are fine with that. Wait, how much damage did that do? Did that do, like, oh, wow, wait, hold on. I think that did a lot of damage. So this is unlocked now, yes, yes? Okay, just had to wait for this to... Oh, wow, lots of things. What do we got? Angel Wings? X Potion? Money. Hermes Sandals, you know, Hermes Sandals is a really good relic. A lot of money. A Reflect Ring. Actually, you know, there wasn't anything that good in there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And an elixir hidden in the corner. Nice. Okay, some good supplies, but actually nothing mind-blowing. I was kind of hoping... Yo, I found it. Oh, is it one of these? We already have that. Okay, well, still nice. Alright, let's head over to Albrook. Albrook. I think, is this, I think Albrook is the one to the north, actually, but let's check which one this is. I might be wrong. That's a lot of damage. I mean, it's the ultimate weapon, so of course it's a lot of damage, but, like, that's still a lot of damage. Not as strong as Terra's magic, but then again, few things are, right? Yeah, okay, this is Albrook.
Who'd have thought up we'd end up allied with the Returners?
Now we can all live in peace again, at least. They said they'd be reopening the harbor again soon. Some life should start flowing back into this town now. I heard monsters flew out of the mountains behind the Imperial Observation Post. I've got nothing to sell to Imperial scum! Sorry, I've waited so long to say that. Now it's us bribing them to let us stay here. I mean, you guys were being real jerks. Just saying, you know. This has gotten to drown the drain. Man! Boy, I sure wish I had a bunch of Imperial soldiers to sell to now. That'd have been great. Let's cap out on these, because we know Shadow's going to be back. Yes, 2 weapons known as the ultimate weapons were used during the War of Magi 1,000 years ago. And they're always endgame weapons, right? One was the sword whose blade was formed from its wielder's strength, the other was a monster born for destruction. We found the first ultimate weapon The other one is usually called Omega Weapon. Guy came here trying to sell me some strange glowing stone. I didn't buy it. He told me he was going to Zen. Wait, Zen? Where is Zen? Where is Zen? I forget where Zen is. If it's a strange glowing stone, that sounds like a magicite. It's just the two of us, though. Emperor Gestalt commissioned a painting from me, but what kind of painting should I... Oh, yeah, you still have an open commission. You should work on that one. All's well. Nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah, looks like there's nothing else to... Wait, where is Zen? Where is Zen? Let me head out real quick before I hop on the ship. Because if they're up to just to the north part of the continent, if Mandira is to the... Hold on. Zen, where is Zen? There. Okay, I'm actually going to go up there. I'm going to hunt down this rare this sparkling stone that somebody is trying to sell, which sounds a lot like magicite. And you know what? They wouldn't know what to do with it. I just run this one. Chat dead. Alright. And we'll take a chocobo back down when we get off of here. Looking for somebody selling a thing. I might... Hello? Time to put Zen back together. You look seedy. Uh-oh. Whoa, don't scare me like that. I thought you were an Imperial trooper. Yo, not too long ago, some people broke into the Magitech facility and raised a huge ruckus. I snuck in there and grabbed a glowing stone. With 3,000 gil, it's yours. Obtained Seraph. Any juice of gossip? Okay, we got what does a Seraph do? Well, you finished this one, so you're ready for a new Esper. Oh, it teaches Raise very quickly. You know what? You might as well equip that to learn Regen. Who else had Regen? Someone else learns teaches Regen. Doesn't we have someone else? Do we not have anyone else who teaches Regen? Yeah, there. Honestly, I kind of want her to have Libra, but yeah, we'll go with... We're gonna keep on Phantom for the MP plus on level. I'll be doing grinding in between episodes to get things done. Let's go. Okay, so we're just headed straight back to the south here. You know, it's interesting from a design perspective. They didn't actually give the Imperial continent a bunch of Imperial enemies. By doing that and just having it the natural wildlife and having the Imperials be inside the cities, it let them not change the encounter table when you have peace with the Empire. Alright. Magitech armor is going to go in maintenance. It better stay going under maintenance. I mean, please do not activate any of this. That's not what we're doing. We need to find the Espers quickly so we can make peace with them. Yeah, a big agree. Keep out of the engine room. It's dangerous. I've heard that before. It's fair. Honestly, good advice. Sorry, I'm just discussing our plans with Leo now. Ah, there you are. Another Imperial general and a man I hired back in town will be accompanying us as well. Yo! Allow me to introduce them. General Celis and Shadow. Something the matter? No, it's nothing. We depart tomorrow. In the meantime, you should I've arranged for lodging for you in the inn. Go, please try to get some rest. Celis. Ooh, that look away. Ooh, that turn away. Celis. Remember the last time that Locke saw Celis? Locke doubted her. That was the last time that Locke saw Celis. was when Kefka said that Celis was working for the Empire but as a spy. And Locke, for one brief moment, Locke believed Kefka and thought ill, and thought that she was capable of that, and thought that she would do that. And I'm working for the Empire, but don't worry, they didn't hire me to kill you. Woof. That look, though, is totally justified, right? Ooh, boy. Ah, nap time. Oh, middle of night. Yeah, Locke can't sleep. That's fair, right? I would... Celis. Please, why won't you talk to me? I know I doubted you, but just for a moment. We can still be friends, though, yes? And yes, the opera theme is Celis's theme. Celis, please. Oh, that moment you can feel so much. The sprite work in this game is so incredible. You could see her take her eyes, close her eyes, take a deep breath, and compose herself before walking away. It took a lot of energy, a lot of strength for her to walk away right there. Jeez, yep, The writing in this game is so good. I will never stop gushing about this game, ever. I have all these, but I don't have an amulet. Might come in handy. Okay. Let's talk to Leo. Maybe we'll be able to calm the Espers. So we saw an Esper that looked like Shiva. It couldn't be Shiva because there's still only one of each Esper, but it was we found another ice elemental Esper, right? I think that's noteworthy. I think that's worth bringing up. Okay. Interesting that we're selling from the southern port. So they were going to Crescent Island, right? Sir, the engines are all running smoothly, sir. We should arrive by tomorrow morning. You want to take a rest till then? It's a good nod that travel takes time, right? They don't instantly there's no instant transmission teleport to anywhere in the world. Okay, that's just to stop us from getting into the rest of the ship. Having trouble sleeping? I'm kind of overlapping Leo and Cyan. I hear your emotions have returned. It's strange, isn't it? The Empire used me, controlled my very thoughts, and now I am here, just cooperating with the same people. People are people. Not everybody in the Empire is like Kefka. Okay? Everyone is unique and individual people. So what about you? I knew that you were being made to suffer. I knew the experiments were going on because one of your parents was an Esper. Yet I did nothing. And in that sense, I'm no better than Kefka was. If a human and an Esper can love one another, do you think a human and I could love each other? Of course. But I don't even know what it feels like to love someone. You're still young. Someday you'll know. I'm sure of it. Also, Terra's theme is the overworld theme, if for anyone who didn't catch that. But I want to know now. Oh, that's a feeling, right? Like, what's it feel like to be in love? Okay, but I want to know now, and you can make mistakes that way. Who's there? It's Shadow.
I thought I'd sleep out under the stars.
Did you hear us?
I didn't mean to listen in.
So,
I can't help you. Those are answers you have to find for yourself. Terra. Listen. There are people in this world who have chosen to kill their own emotions. Remember that.
oh wow. Shadow also has bottled up all of his emotions because he lives as an assassin, right? Oh, oh. He's super seasick. You know what? We needed a little bit of comic relief at this moment. That's actually really appreciated. The world's greatest treasure hunter reduced to this. Just being super dramatic. Actually, you know what? I appreciate that.
We need to find the Espers quickly so we can make peace with them. Rumor has it the lost power of magic can still be found on Crescent Island. Weak as it might be. We're almost to Crescent Island. We're almost to Crescent Island. When we make landfall, we'll split into 2 groups. I'll go with Celis. Terra, you go with Locke and Shadow. If you find any clues to where the Espers are hiding, report back at once.
Well, let's go. Shadow? Locke? Come on. So many volumes, so many... A picture tells 1,000 words, right? So much just transpired there. If you're watching this on, the YouTube, go back and watch that moment. If you're watching it live, do it later. But if you're watching this on YouTube, go back and watch that moment between Celis and Terra. If you didn't catch it, I know a lot of people watch with stuff in the. Ooh, that's a cool enemy. I know a lot of people watch with stuff in the background, and I just. Wow. Oh, heck. I need to equip a... Excuse me? He knocked away Locke. Yo, takedown. Get him. Okay, Locke actually didn't gain XP from the fight because he was knocked away from it. Okay. I believe what that does is it functions as a run. It basically makes it as if that character had just run. I don't actually have access to... Really, I don't have access to the... Oh, that's because it's still on my other characters. I didn't unequip my other characters. I couldn't have, actually. Ah, Beans. I was going to give him the Genji Glove so he could attack twice. I guess we'll give him the Hermes Sandals and Hyper Wrist so he hits like a truck. And you should start learning magic, actually. Would you like to meet an Esper? Magic-wise, I don't know what you want, but I think that Strength plus 2 would be super valuable. So I'm gonna gear at your Espers towards stats rather than towards spells. Because you already have spell-like abilities. Oh, this is that one place that we were at before. Oh! Remember everybody was being super close-lipped? That's because they were hiding the espers. Oh, Locke got knocked away again. And Shadow. Uh-oh. Let's actually just blast you with magic and see how that goes. That works. They were being all closed lips because they actually... Wait, no, that was before... No, I was there before the espers took land. Why were they... I guess they're just jerks. I guess they were just being jerks. Oh, wow, we don't see many travelers around here. I gotta take that as sarcasm. Oh, welcome. Okay, they're actually letting us talk to them, which is actually surprising to me. We'll buy... Okay, we're gonna buy some stock for other characters. The Hawkeye is less damage, but it lets him attack from the back line? Might be okay. Ooh, Morningstar for Terra, so she can attack. There's the rods. Okay. Those are good. Rod that may cast fire when striking an enemy, but also, I believe, adds magic. Hello, Ulerm. Oh, whoa, wait. Chat just updated. There was like a... Wow, I haven't seen an update to chat since the siege conversation. Chat just updated for me. Hold on. I gotta take a second to read chat. I cut out for a few moments? Oh, no. Am I still there? Cool. Okay. Kefka wasn't supposed to be in charge of anything. General Leo was supposed to be in charge of the siege. And if yeah, okay, they're talking about that siege stuff. Okay, that's talking about the siege stuff. Yeah. We can talk more about siege stuff later for certain. But yeah, it was entirely on Kefka's shoulders. Kefka's a bad person, actually. Although I will say that saying that Kefka needs to fade away is a really interesting choice of words because of the amount of nihilism that Kefka has displayed. Nihilism being... Yeah, the feeling of nothingness. I think that Kefka fading away is actually a really good turn of phrase there. Okay, I've read the wall of text. Everything is excellent and you are all wonderful people and I appreciate all of you. Okay. How much... Okay, Ultimate Weapon is obviously incredible. But I'm actually gonna go back line on Locke. You know what? That works well. That works. Cool. The Ultimate Weapon does a ton of damage, but it has a weird scaling. Like, it doesn't scale off regular damage things. Also, I'm guaranteed that they are just... Huh? That they are... Listen, I should tell... never mind. So why are they opening their mouth now? Are they... I don't know, I guess... Oh, you know, I guess the war is over. I guess they were super close to the outsiders because the war was over, huh? Hespers? What in the world are those? The second time in a beast, you should ask the old man who lives on the edge of town. Innkeeper does... Yeah, the Innkeeper does overcharge, for sure. I would argue that Shadow kind of doesn't have a name now. I would argue that Shadow doesn't have a name right, like, that Shadow isn't his name, it's just what he's called, right? Shadow is his assassin name, if you will. He doesn't have a name. Oh! Dream sequence in the middle of the night. Clyde, how could you? I was your partner. You should be here with me. Join me, Clyde. Join me. Okay. That just happened. Did anyone else have that dream? That was you know, that's probably normal for you. This place is weird, right? It's probably fine. It's okay. It's probably okay. It's gonna be perfectly normal for that to happen here. Do you sell any fancy relics? You sell everything. We already have all these. Okay, so nothing new. Oh, you sell Hermes sandals, which are just, like, amazing. Okay, so then. Old man in the outskirts of town. Here? Oh, the Elder, yes. Welcome, welcome. Magic. What's that? That's true. We did hear of that same refrain in Narshe, where people don't believe magic exists, where people don't believe that magic is a thing that exists in the world anymore. Oh, where'd that voice come from? Mama, I got an owie. All right, here. Hi. Yo, yes, I think I left some medicine in the curio cabinet. Mama, why don't you use cure on me? Oh, it's like that, is it? So that's how we're doing this. Well, what brings you young folks to see me? An elderly gentleman who has spent his whole life pursuing the secrets of monsters. We have Strago. Strago is a blue mage, and it's good to see him. Espers! I haven't heard that word in years. So, you know about Espers? Nope, can't say I do. Don't know a thing. Not one thing. Not in the world. Never heard of him. Something's fishy here. Grandpa! Hey! What do you think you're doing, young missy? In her pictures, she captures everything. Forest, water, light. The very essence of the things she paints. We have Miss not appearing in this game. This is the only character I'm renaming because Realm is not going to be in our party. I hate Realm. I loathe this character with a burning passion. I utterly despise Realm. And I will explain to you why in great detail. Oh, it's going to be rant time. But first of all, this is going to be named Kappa. Because she's a little imp who does not deserve any of respect. Grandpa, who are they? Are they friends? Can they use magic too? Shush! What a cute doggy! Back off. He bites. Go back to your room! Oh, why do I have to go to my room? You never let me have any fun. Because I said so. Now shoot. Fine. The dog follows her. Oh dear, she seems to have taken a liking to your dog. Shadow doesn't turn his head. Slams the door. Okay. That child. My apologies. It's fine. He usually doesn't take to other people, though. Anyhow, I'm terribly sorry, but I don't think I can be of help to you folks. You should probably leave. I see. We're just your ordinary, quiet little village. You're not going to find anyone who knows about those Esper things here, I'm afraid. Not a thing. Not in Thamasa. Nope, no chance. Nothing strange about this place. Let's have a look around the village. Thanks for your time, sir. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Interceptor! Dog still comes. Bye-bye. Okay. Are you guys ready for a rant? Or should I wait until... You know, I should probably... You know, I should wait till the scene ends, huh? Okay, no, I'm doing it now. So... Realm has the ability to sketch an enemy. Realm can sketch. What she does is she draws a copy of the enemy, and then that image does an attack. That image makes an attack. It's sort of like a single-use Gao that only works with enemies that are in the battlefield. Remember how I said that different characters map onto classic Final Fantasy things? Terra is, now we know that she's an Esper. She's actually a summon. Locke maps onto a thief. Shadow, of course, is the ninja. And Edgar is the machinist. And Sabin is the monk, and so forth. Well, Realm maps onto the Tamer class, which lets you capture enemies and use their abilities. In Realm's case, she takes the enemies, uses their ability once, and she actually can get the proper Tamer ability later on, Control, where she controls one of the enemies instead. Do you remember when we were on the Veld? Do you remember when we were on the Veld all that time ago, and we would occasionally have Gao pop up after he had gone off into the Mary Yonder and learned a new rage? Well, it turns out that Realm can sketch Gao. Do you know what? I want you to tell me in chat what you think happens when Realm sketches Gao. What do you think happens when the game says, I'm going to have Realm draw this enemy and have them do one of their attacks. And the enemy is not an enemy, but the temporary placeholder enemy character that placeholds Gao when he returns from the Veld. What do you think happens? You get a cool Gao? You get a cool Gao drawing of Gao? No. No, as a matter of fact, you do not. Radar, game crashes. Oh, you're on the right track. You're almost there. Guess again. You are so close. But it's worse than that. Oh, it's so much worse. Realm bricked my Super Nintendo. Mind you, the Super Nintendo was not a cheap console back when it came out at launch by regular standards. Turns out that it kind of crashes the game, but it doesn't actually crash the game. You can still save afterwards, and everything's messed up. All of your magic is randomized. All of your effects are randomized. Your inventory is completely scrambled with random memory data. You have like 6,000 Dirk weapons. You have like 300 of Ultima weapons. Like, it just corrupts everything. And it corrupts it has a chance to corrupt the RAM in the Super Nintendo. Do you remember all that really fancy and cool looking stuff when we were outside in the airship? All that nice Mode 7? Do you remember everything about about the Super Nintendo when it does Mode 7? You know, the big thing that the Super Nintendo was sold on that all the games tried to take some effect of? It doesn't do that anymore. That is corrupted. My Super Nintendo it could still play games, because the games were not programmed to crash. And that's actually true of modern Nintendo games too. They're not really programmed to crash. They're programmed so that they never crash. The game didn't crash. You could still load and play the game. I still finished that save, but I couldn't see anything on the overworld map. I was navigating blind. I was navigating by the mini map, just by what I thought it might be because it was scrambled. But I could still fly around. I could still land. I could still play Mario with no trouble. I could still play Killer Instinct. All the backgrounds were messed up because the backgrounds in Killer Instinct used Mode 7 for scaling. And so the backgrounds were all garbled mess. But I could still play the game. So, we have in our inventory these delightful green cherries. They cure the imp status. Or... Oh, really? We have this spell called Imp, where you can turn a party member into an imp. Realm is not going to be in our party. I'm going to cast Imp on her, and she's going to be named Kappa, which is the Japanese word for a type of imp, and she's going to permanently be an imp. Forever. That is what's going to happen Does that happen with emulators too? The emulator crashes. Well, if it's a Super Nintendo. So the version I'm playing on is the Pixel Remaster on Steam, which is an outstanding version. This is easily the best version of the game, and if you want to play this game, go buy that. It's 100% worth it. But on this, they actually have reprogrammed it on this version. This isn't an emulator. That's actually what makes the Pixel Remasters so good and worth the price, is that they're not emulated. Like, even the Nintendo eShop uses the emulation. But these are actual full-on remasters of the game. So this game doesn't have a problem. They even put out a balance patch in this game. They put out a 30-year later balance patch for Final Fantasy VI. So, or 21, whatever, I don't know how long it's been. It's been a long time, okay? So this game is going to be fine with it. I'm not going to test this, because I hate Realm. Okay, rant over for now.
Oh man, Straga might not look like much, but he used to be an amazing hunter.
That's my rant about Realm. She's just the worst. I have never forgiven her. And okay, and just for the record, she's fine as a character. She is, in fact, a very interesting and useful character in the game. Her storyline is interesting, and she actually has some outstanding writing regarding her. I'm not going to downplay Realm as in terms of the writing goes. I just personally hate her because because she bricked my Super Nintendo.
Dick, what's that?
Okay, everyone's still being pretty tight-lipped. But yeah, if you're playing it on an emulator, it will probably do the same thing, but it will not actually corrupt your physical RAM in your computer. It'll probably just crash the emulator if it comes to that. Hey, have you met Kappa? She paints. I should see she paint my picture. We already met the lady up here who was... Huh? Where'd that voice come from? Fire! 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 Uh-oh! Kiddo? You wanna talk about that? No? You don't? Yeah, no, exactly, Tuzzy. It's entirely personal. It is 100% personal. Oh, she ain't up here. Good. Oh, she's over here.
Oh, what a beautiful day.
Okay. We kind of talked to everybody. Do we just, like, stay the night again? No? Well, leaving didn't do much. I just got beef. That's exactly correct. I just got beef. Well, we've talked to everybody in town. Let's spend the night again and just vibe for a bit.
One, Gil. Why not relax for a spell?
Okay. That's actually common in... Oh, Interceptor sleeps next to the bed. I didn't notice that before. That's actually common in older Final Fantasy games, not as much in this one. That when you need to rest for story progression, that it always costs 1 gil, and that's your hint that you need to rest.
You gotta help! Kappa, she's...
Did something happen to Kappa?
Yeah, she was on fire! And the flames! And the house! And the neighbors! Oh, please, you have to help her!
Shadow? He's not asleep.
Interceptor? Where'd you go off to?
Shadow wasn't asleep.
Fire! Fire in the village! Kappa's in there!
Oh.
Kappa!
What are you doing?
Flames be gone!
Magic is forbidden! Magic?
I don't care! Kappa's inside! Flames be gone!
Mayor? Alright, we really have no choice. Stand back. The mayor's wife ran up at the end. That's adorable.
Flames be gone! Flames be gone!
Shadows like Screw, she tried to take my dog. Oh, jeez.
It's no use, the fire's too strong. They were storing an awful lot of flame rods in there. I'm going in!
Wait, I'll go with you. Count me in too. I'm not gonna let an old geezer going on his own.
Who are you calling a geezer? I'm only 70, I'm fit as a fiddle! Geezer, he says. Huh, no respect. Quickly!
Yes, Buck is exactly right.
Then perish.
Alright, let's get you some Esper magic first. You have lore. You have Aqua Breath, Revenge Blast, and Stone. You have your type of magic. Now you need to learn some of our type of magic. So I want to highlight this because this is really important for narrative reasons. Strago is a mage. He is born with magic. Remember that thing that doesn't happen in this world? Turns out it does. They were all hiding in Thamasa, away from the rest of the world. Honestly, smart move, right? Like, we've seen how the Empire treats people with magic, and we've seen the disbelief of people with that, plus that we know there's an association with the War of the Magi, where the world almost broke in half. So we know people don't like mages, you know? So they still exist, but they hide. They hide. And Strago's magic is not what we know as magic. Our magic is Esper magic. And Terra's innate magic is also Esper magic because Terra is an Esper, right? But Strago's magic is entirely different for him. Strago's magic is blue magic. And we've seen a couple of other different types of magic as too. Shadow with his ninjutsu from training. Sabin with the blitz commands, which are also monks training, you know, intense training of the body. And Gao with his ability to mimic in a magical way. He creates magic-like effects, but wasn't like what most people would consider magic. The fire's spreading fast. Looks like this house could collapse at any moment.
We have to hurry and find Kappa!
Oh! Now that actually raises some interesting questions about the nature of magic, doesn't it? Yeah, we're spamming Blizzara in here. And you have Aqua Breath, which is an amazing ability. Now, blue magic is a staple of Final Fantasy games, right? Blue magic has been in Final Fantasy games since 3, and it's been in there ever since as well. You have Katshi. Yeah, you're keeping that. Okay. Honestly, I feel like actually killing all the enemies here is a good idea, because even though, yes, we are... There we go. Because even though we're taking our time to get in, if these things are allowed to exist, then they are going to be dealing more damage, right? They're going to be increasing the amount... There we go. They're going to be increasing the amount of fire. So taking these things out is a type of fire prevention, in a sense. What level is Strago? 22? Okay. Locke's a little bit underleveled. Yeah, we have Blizzara. And we have Aqua Breath. Those are our two answers to fire. They're really good answers. Because there's a bunch of different enemies named balloon and bomb and grenade and things like that. There is multiple enemies, yeah, that use the same sprite or some reskin of the same sprite. So yes, these are bombs. These are your classic Final Fantasy bomb, but these are called balloon because, well, there already is a bomb. There's another enemy that's labeled a bomb. Locke, you go in the back lines, actually. Because you have the Hawkeye equipped, right? You do have that equipped, right? Yeah, you do. So you know your reason for you to sit in the front. And we're just spamming through this. I mean... Pow, pow, pow. I think, if I recall correctly, the ultimate weapon scales with your... I think that the ultimate weapon scales with your HP somehow. I know it does something weird. The ultimate weapon does something weird, and I like it. But it isn't always just the best raw damage, necessarily. It absolutely is most of the time, but the utility of being able to sit in the back line right now, I am personally considering a greater effect. Being able to do full damage from the back line is a fantastic thing. I should extract that... Oh. I should extract that rant as a TikTok. People probably want to see that. Just mug something. Would you get Seraph is not helpful? It's Benediction. I mean, Benediction is a good ability, don't get me wrong. And you can probably Blizzard 1 this thing because it's solo. Aqua Breath cannot be single target. Aqua Breath must attack all enemies. Other spells are stronger. Other spells are stronger. Ooh. When you are casting them on a single target as opposed to multiple targets. That is not true. Oh, jeez, that did 1 billion damage. That is not true of most blue magic, because most blue jet magic must be multicast, or can only be single cast. It's just the nature of the magic. Different magic functions differently, and I think that's actually pretty reasonable. We're going in here or there. I guess we check this one first. Oh, no, nothing's in there. That's just fire. Okay. Fortunately, these things are, you know, super weak to what we're doing. There we go. What's behind this door? Is it more death? Okay. These aren't terribly hard fights because we have, you know, literally optimal abilities. There we go. That's actually a lot of damage. I mean, Aqua Breath is better, mind you, but it always will be. We have Ethers, so we can restore MP. Go ahead and mug. You know what, just go ahead and Aqua Breath, it's fine. How do I... Oh yeah, there we go. And you can never hit allies with it. When you have these pincer attacks, you can never hit your own allies with your attacks. Now, okay. There are some attacks that can hit allies. True. But when you're in a pincer like that, your AoE attacks won't hit them. Something like Quake, though, will always hit out all allies and all enemies. There's a couple of other ones like that as well. Strago's running a little bit low on the manas. What's the other one? I assume that it's actually probably not going to be anything, right? Never mind, chest. Fat loots. Flame rod. Heck yeah. That's probably what started this entire thing. Okay. We're actually gonna have Strago calm down for a moment. And we're gonna grab a Osmose here. Then we'll Aqua Breath. Yep, good old 80 HP back. We need to get Strago to have Osmose ASAP. Yep, Strago learned to raise. Actually, that's fantastic. What do you learn here? Actually, you have learned... Wow, you learned quick. Who is it? Is it Shiva? Yeah, Shiva. Rasp and Osmose. Those are the most important spells for you. Like, especially for you. Old man uses Hydro Pump. What's over here? An Ice Rod? Okay. Strago. I didn't actually equip your best stuff yet. You should have an Ice Rod equipped. That seems good. You're almost never going to be using physical attacks. What do you have on here that helps? Prevents back attacks and attacks from the sides. Actually, we've been doing that a lot in here, so that's a good item. And Poison Darkness Zombie seems good. Or we could go like... What do these do? Oh, that just casts... We can just cast Flow ourselves. Why would we need that? Cast Regen? Actually, that's pretty nice. It's Amulet. Those are good things to block. Not that they're inherently dangers that we are dealing with right now. But those are good status effects to block in general. You know what I'm saying? Now, Strago, what if you attack with that Ice Rod? Yeah, that works. I'm fine with that. I believe, and I could be wrong, but we saw that the Ice Rod... We saw that the Ice Rod has a low attack, like super low, like half as much as his next other option. Like, Morningstar that is available to him, and the Morningstar does... Well, okay, not half as much, but 20 less attack. But the Ice Rod obviously hits for ice damage, but I believe... I could be wrong about this, but I believe it also attacks off of your magic stat. I could be wrong about that, but I believe the Ice... Why are you in the front line? Why are any of you in the front line? Can I have everybody in the back line? Does that work? That might not work. I believe the rods attack using your magic stat as opposed to your attack stat, making them very useful. Quick thing, theory is that if these things were contained in the flame rods as a power source, that's actually quite possible. Or it could be, you know the theory of parthenogenesis, I think it's called, where people believe that rotting meat created flies, where flies were a thing that just exist around rotting meat, where if you have a refuse pile, rats will exist there. Not that like the pile and the nature and the ambience of the area spawns the rats. It could be that these bombs are just incarnations of flame. Like these are basically little mini fire elementals that have been created by the blaze. Is this what started the blaze? Hello, Flame Eater. Bomblet. Oh, that's not... Actually, you know what? That's not a problem. We can take this down real quick. Probably. Probably didn't need to Aqua Breath. Probably I should have Aqua Breath first, shouldn't I? So I gotta get the extra damage off of Terra's attack. Ow! Ow, no! Oh, jeez. Ah, heck. Well, you just learned Raise. No, you didn't learn Raise. Who learned Raise? Ah, whatever. Phoenix down it is. That spawns more? Yeah, that's fine. You cure people, please. Locke, do you have Shell? You do not. As you can see, I've farmed some of these stuff off camera because, like, you know, it's not necessarily... Let's see what you're about. How much health do you have? How hard is this fight gonna go? Oh, wow, you're almost down. Okay, you were fine. Vulnerable to ice and vulnerable to fire. We can also confirm that. Okay, Blizzara should do 1 billion damage to you. Oh, I could have given Locke Ice Brand and have him attack with ice. That would have been smart. Okay, not bad. Elemental weaknesses and strengths are extraordinarily powerful. In most games that have them, right? I guess that's not like news or anything. Kappa, where are you? Oh, Interceptor's saving her. Kappa! Oh no, we're too late! Interceptor fighting off a cave-in. Oh, Shadow has water squills. Actually, that's very powerful. Yeah, Shadow has water squills. That can clear out a bunch of them.
It's time to get out of here. I'll use a smoke bomb.
Smoke bomb functions as a teleport magic in this. Just teleporting everybody out, which is great. I mean, actually, Terra had that as well. Terra had teleport. But she didn't have to have teleport. So the Shadow will always have a smoke bomb. It's possible to learn teleport on Terra, but she wouldn't have had a chance. As soon as they found Realm, she got knocked out.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Thanks, Grandpa.
These folks are the one you should be thanking.
And again, look at Shadow's body language. Thank you.
I guess our little secret's out now.
Water for this voice. What do I think of the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer? I am hype about it. So, everybody in this village can use magic, can't they? What is this place?
This is the village of the Magi. Long time ago, humans used magicite to acquire magical powers. You know, those the ability came known as Magi.
I didn't think there were any Magi left in the world.
After the War of the Magi, the Espers fled to a new world beyond the Sealed Gate. They wished to live in peace without fear of the powers being used by others. That only left humans in this world, and the ordinary ones feared the Magi's power. The horror of the war was still fresh in their minds. That fear sparked by an inquisition. Magi were hunted down and executed. Oh, there were trials, of course, but they were just for show. The only difference was that they could use magic, that was it. A few people who managed to escape took a shelter here. They were our ancestors. Our power is being weakened as magic blood thinned, but they remain, in some form.
If you're up to it, do you think you'd be willing to help us?
Yeah, you said you were looking for the Espers, right? Well, I do owe you one for saving Kappa. I'll help you find your Espers.
I want to go too!
I think not, young lady.
Ah, fuddy-duddy. But where do we start?
If they came this way, they might be hiding to the mountains to the west.
Why there?
Well, those mountains were teeming with magical energy. According to legend, they're a sacred place to the Espers.
Magic drew them there after they went berserk, maybe. Well, it's worth a look. Shadow just left. Fuddy-duddy. Shadow just left. Look.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just wanted my dog back.
You're leaving?
I'll search for the Espers my own way. That's what I was paid for. Interceptor.
Interceptor's a good boy. Alright, let's head out to the mountains then.
Old Man Strig is a blue mage, master of what's known as lore magic. He can memorize spells he sees a monster use. Of course, he can't well learn the spell if he's asleep or confused when the cast.
Yeah, it's just mechanics teaching. At my house? That was your house? Jeez. You're doing well for yourself, kiddo.
Please, don't tell anyone that we can use magic.
That's fair, actually. Oh yeah, that you can use some items, some weapons as items. Destroy the so any of the fire rods, we can break the fire rod in half, and it will cast a spell. Like, well, in this case, Fyra, or I think it might even be Fyraga. It casts a high tier of magic spell. All right, into the mountain pass that we couldn't see before, but now we have a local with us who can guide us there. The Esper Cave, no less. A healing rod? Oh wow. Yo, the healing rod is a really good item in a lot of games. We want to explore... Wait, what's over here? No minimap. Ooh, Venu. Just attack? Yeah, I think we just go to aggro on these things. Wait, doesn't Terra... Oh, Terra needs the... Terra's in the back lines, that's why she's doing low damage. I don't have a cheap blue mage spell, do I? Do I have a cheap one? Like something I can just spam? I guess I can just learn Blizzard in a moment, but... I should just finish learning Blizzard, shouldn't I? Yeah, all of his blue magic is really expensive. We're actually gonna give you back Bismarck? Oh, yeah, no, you're learning Blizzard from Shiva. Never mind. What am I thinking? Hold on. Oh, that just looped around. Okay, that's nothing. Okay, that was... Whoa, wait, Realm? Bonacon! Let's just spam this. When there's this many enemies, it's gonna be worthwhile to, I'm just gonna attack. Strago needs to learn that spell ASAP. One more battle should do it, though, because... Well, excuse me? Do you want to talk about this? Because you're not supposed to be here, girl. Oh, she looped around and... Okay. Wing snap. Ooh. Enraged Strago. Strago, attack with all the power of, Berserk. Good job, we're proud of you. Fortunately, this is an area of higher magic, so magic is a lot stronger here. So we should be able to Osmose a lot back. How are you doing on Osmose, actually? Not great. But you know Blizzard now, so I have a cheap spell for you. So you can just cast a cheap spell. Because he's kind of useless with physical attack. Realm will do what she wants regardless of consequences. Yeah. And yes, it's her name's Realm. I'm not gonna be like... I'm gonna be sassy about it. I'm gonna be super sassy about it, but... It is what happens. I may even start calling her Realm in cutscenes just because... Okay, so these two things just spam leech all day. Oh wow, they spammed a lot of... They stole a lot of health from us. Oh geez, oh heck. I should be paying attention to things. Locke, can you slam a Cura down? Entirely on Terra? Okay, those things actually hurt? Okay, so the chest up there, so mental note that. Okay. You know what? Mug this thing, because that looks kind of cool. You know, I feel like he's using fire here. I'm just having Strago cast Blizzard 1 just because that's going to be effectively his basic attack. His basic attack is going to be casting Blizzard 1 for all intents and purposes. Oh, there's the mini-map. Okay, I can't go up that way. I mean, I need to in Realm. Okay, she's ahead of us. That's probably bad. Strago also has a bucket of MP, don't he? 350? Block, learn float. Is that the last spell he was waiting on this, Kate Sith? Or Kashi? What else does he need to learn? Yeah, you were learning Carbuncle stuff. Carbuncle doesn't have any level up ability. Take, yeah, take Bismarck for the strength. My actual magic learning stuff is going to be in between sessions. Yo?
Are these statues of the Warring Triad?
The Warring Triad? There's writing shizzle onto these things. We learned about the Warring Triad a long time ago. I know it was just actually last stream. So, what's this Warring Triad?
They're the legendary gods who created the power we know as magic.
So they're gods of magic?
Yeah, you could say that.
This place is absolutely brimming with magic.
Those three gods are the creators of magic, so they also created the Espers. It's said that the Espers once enshrined images of the gods in a holy place. Guess this is it.
The Espers must have been drawn here by the magic of these statues. So, what happened after the gods made the Espers?
Well, they got tired of fighting and turned themselves to stone. Legend says that if they can be found beyond the sealed gate, resting on their eternal slumber.
I wonder if their magic is what connects the gate to the Esper world. Huh. If the Espers were drawn here by these statues, they could just be just a step ahead. It's worth a look. I'm sure she'll be fine. You. All mine! Shiny golden statues are all mine! Now we'll finally get some respect from that Siegfried. Ooh, they're glowing sparkly. Oh, so pretty. Hey, Squid Brain, don't you ever learn? Well, Mama always said I was a slow learner, but at least I never give up. Thought you wouldn't see me again? No, I did not think for one brief moment that I wouldn't see you again, Ultros. I never, for the briefest heartbeat, thought that I would be free of you. Alright, we're going Transom on this one. Hey chat, want to see what a Trans Thundara looks like? How about 5,000 damage? Terra strong. Yeah, this squid should not be alive for much longer. Ooh, protect. Now, I know what you're thinking. Man, that was cheap. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We should get one more spell before it transfers off. Grandpa, I followed you here. We know, Kappa.
I thought I told you to stay home.
I wanted to practice my drawing. I'm a budding virtuoso, right? Hey, what's your name? How dare you ask me my name, if anyone wouldn't know already of the great almighty Ultros. A pint-sized virtuoso and an egotistical octopus. Do I even want to know what happens next? Thanks. Locke just straight up breaks the fourth wall there, don't he? Hey, Ulti, why don't you pose so I can draw you a picture? Ulti, the nerve of this brat. Look, I'm not one of your kitty friends, and I don't want a stinking portrait. Forget it then. I want to draw you a picture anyway. Okay, I'll just jump off this ledge. Kappa. If you really feel that's the only way out. Oh, okay, no, I shouldn't joke about that, actually. How dare you tease a little girl like that? How dare you tease a little girl like that? If anything happens to her, I'm not gonna forgive you. What? What do you want me to do? Let her draw your picture. Maybe she'll even make you look good. I'm not cut out for this sort of thing. Alright, Uncle Alti really, really wants you to draw his picture. You're gonna love it. Enough, Shadow. Get over here, Kappa. Blast him in his smithereens. Okay, no, we do actually need her to do that. Sketch. How can this be? I'm just a washed up old octopus. Hey, did you see me? Wasn't I great? I'm way more useful than Gramps. Gramps? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to take her along, huh? Oh, alright already. Not like you stayed home when you're told anyway. Yay! We are going to get to the end of this chapter before we exit the stream, just so everybody knows. Chocobo brush. Okay, we gotta... Where is it? Hold on. Where is it? Oh, geez, everything's all messed up in here. Sort. Where is that Memento Ring? It should still appear here, shouldn't it? Oh, maybe we need to unequip it first. Hold on, I gotta see if we can actually see this. There it is. I love this. Look at this. Check this out. Check this out. A ring blessed by a departed mother's love. Prevents petrification, zombie, and instant death. I love this description because it tells you why it works. It doesn't work because it's actually truly magical, but we know that the dead can still affect the world, right? We know that the barrier between those who are alive and dead isn't entirely thick. We saw that in the Phantom Forest where it's the thinnest. This Memento Ring is only powerful because it is blessed by a departed mother's love. And I think that's really cool. And only Kappa can equip it. Isn't that neat? I think it's neat. And we're gonna have it equipped on her because, like, you know, we gotta. So that prevents petrification, zombie, instant death. Just equip the Dragoon boots. And the Morning Star. Wait. Yeah. Okay, see? We have Kappa. Kappa's in our party now. All's right as it should be. I will not apologize. I will absolutely not apologize. There is no chance I'm going to apologize for this. Yeah, well, she's part of the party. We can't... No, we'll use Kappa. We're not using Realm. Okay. Okay. Well, we can get to that chest now, probably. Yeah, we're not using Realm. We're using Kappa, see? Totally different character. This is fine. There we go. I don't think that the jump command actually is going to do a whole lot, but it will in the future. Yo, that chest. Tabby suit. That's definitely Kappa armor, eh? That's good at magic armor, too. Is that... Hold on. X. Okay, I gotta check. Can anybody else equip that, or is that just purely for Oh, and Strago can. You know what? She needs the armor more, I think. No, not the healing rod. The Morning Star. Yeah, I'm not using Realm. I'm using Kappa instead. That was the plan. That's the deal. That was the deal. Yo, treasure chest. Okay. I know I should... There... I think I'll still go back to using Strago with some actual attacks. I want to see how much the jump attack does. It'll probably do nothing, I bet. Never mind, they just all perished first. Well, I guess we'll never find out. A Chocobo suit. This one's gonna go on Strago, I'm sure. Heck yeah. Brings out one's inner Chocobo. Very important. Look, it's not always a serious game. Can't get through there. We need to get back down somehow, huh? You know, we're actually gonna wait this out and see how much the jump does. It's gonna be single digits, I know. It's gonna be absolute trash. We need to osmose anyways. And... yeah, this enemy only has 50 MP, so we will need to be able to steal 50 off it. 22 damage. You know what? Good job. Good job, Kappa. I'm very... You did exactly as much damage as I expected you to do. Alright, let's osmose from the other one, and then we'll actually start attacking them. Oh, okay. Wow, Vok does no damage to these things. I guess they're super weak to magic. Wait, if that's the case, then is Kappa actually doing some decent damage then? That's an interesting question. That works. Okay, so that gets us down here so we can go back up again and try it. Need to hydrate eternally. Yeah, Strago's voice makes me drink a lot. I'm using a little, well, I don't even know where it is. Ah, yeah, it's this kind of voice. Like, this has a little bit of a wheeze to it. I'm trying to get a little bit of a wheeze. Not much. It's not great. I'm not gonna sit and pretend it's a good voice. Yeah, so actually, if Vok's doing 55, I think that Kappa might actually be doing some decent damage. Kappa's doing like 40-something. That might be actually decent damage on a non-physical resistant enemy. 22. Okay, it's half as much, so... Yo, Strago learned Rasp and Osmose. That's actually huge. Now Strago can spam spells. And can switch over to a more useful Esper. You were learning Asuna, which is fine and all, I guess. You can learn it here, too. But honestly, getting you the other tier 3 spells might be better. And that has a level up ability. That's going to be the pick. So this one should get us where we want to be. Right? Yeah, it looks like it. 2 paths here, to the right and up. We'll check to the right first. It's chest with an X potion. Is it a cross potion? I don't... You know, the more I think about it, the more I think it might be. Oh, we need to go in the middle one. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I went over here for this first. The more I think about it, the more I think it might be a cross potion. Because this is full damage. Let's see what Kappa does. Take out that thing first. That's a lot of damage. Alright, let's see how much damage Kappa does to a Bonacan. 220. You know what? That's fine. That's plenty. That's fine. I'm more than happy to have Kappa do that much damage if it means that I don't have to have Realm in the party. Alright, one last pass, and we'll take that bottom one, and that should let us get to the exit. Or, well, progress, I guess. Yeah, I'll save again. Why not? So this one should be the middle, right? Because I went to the top one first? Yeah, good. Okay, cool. Man, we're lucky we didn't die off these. Alright, you... Actually, no, you can actually just Aqua Breath out of this. Terra's needs to start doing some osmosing for mana. Wow. Also, I need a spear for Kappa. But I don't think we can get one for a little while. But when you, spears do double damage when you use jump. Do I have any? I have the rods. Nah. It'd be funny if the paintbrush counted as a spear. Like one of those comically large anime paintbrushes. That'd be kind of funny, actually. Alright, Strago, why don't you drop a heal first? Locke can take care of that. Terra honestly needs mana more than anything right now. I mean, she's got plenty, but not nearly enough. And, Kappa needs to go away. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to spam Kira. Oh, that's fine, though. Do you have any more? No, you're out of mana. Just hit him with a blizzard. Oh, no, wait, that was the wrong target. I'm hitting myself with blizzard. Whoops. Whatever. Just make them explode. Yeah, like in Chicory. Gosh, Chicory was a really great game, wasn't it? Oh yeah, I guess you should have an Esper. You should have... Yeah, we need to get you Imp so that you can cast it on yourself to make sure that you never show your face again. I'm fine! Stop saying I'm not fine. Is this an Esper? Ooh. Shove back.
What are they doing?
I had no idea there were this many. Gramps, take Kappa and get out of here? Oh, they're surrounding us. Uh-oh. How angry are they? Wait. What is it?
I sense incredible magic power in Terra. No, it's more than just magic.
I hope she's not gonna go ballistic again.
You're different from the others. You possess the same power we do. I can feel it.
Yes.
You're all young Espers in the world beyond the gate, aren't you? Entering this world is forbidden.
But we wanted to do something for our friends. They'd been turned to magicite. We all gathered at the gate, and then Terra appeared. I could feel the strength of your emotions from the other side of the gate. When Terra opened the gate for us, we were finally able to escape. But the moment we stepped into your world, we lost control of our powers. We destroyed an entire city. We attacked people who had done no wrong. They didn't know about the magicite facility. They were panicked. They didn't know. The same thing happened to me. Actually, Terra destroyed a house too, if you remember.
When the power stirred inside of me, I had no control over it. There must be something in your world that dampens your powers. Rita, those rains, your powers, they ran wild.
It seems even we Espers can lose our senses and do unforgivable things. I'm truly sorry. Well, the Empire wants to make peace with you. Why don't you come with us? They would forgive us? Let's head back to Thamasa and meet with General Leo. Yeah. General Leo!
Locke! It seems you found the Espers. I owe you a debt of gratitude.
Leo's so good.
I am Leo, a general of the Empire. Might I have your names? I am Yura. What we have done to your people is inexcusable. We are in no position to ask for your forgiveness, but... speak no further. We did not seek to chastise you for past mistakes. We are the ones who should be ashamed. We thought of you only as a means with which to wage war. How close we came about to a second war of the Magi. We must put all of this behind us.
I think our work is finally done. It looks like true peace is finally upon us. Let's go back to Vector. Celis? Please, don't say anything. Those two are hot and heavy, huh, Grandpa?
They're young, dear.
Staring into each other's eyes. No, no, no. Emperor Geshtal said that not all of the military was on board with keeping Kefka behind bars. How about a little Magitech mayhem? Literally attacking other Imperial soldiers.
Kefka, what do you think you're doing?
Emperor's orders. I was told to turn all these messers of Magicite. Behold, a Magicite motherlode. He has the power to do it. He can turn them to Magicite directly. That one's running. Oh, wow. How pathetic. This little hamlet is too much boring and not enough burning. Torch everything.
Kefka, no!
Shut up, shut up, shut up! And we actually get to control General Leo. And that's a dangerous enemy. Leo is a... Oh wow, that didn't do any damage. I was about to say Leo is an insanely strong soldier. Oh, no, wait, this is a Guardian. Wait, we can't fight this. Okay. This is one of the ridiculous emplacements that the Empire had. Okay. Yeah, we can't fight those. We can't fight against this. We can't rest either, but... I mean, we could technically rest, but... Yeah, no. Kefka?
Kefka, I cannot stand by while you commit these atrocities!
Leo has one of the coolest items in the game. And that is called the Offering. which lets him attack 4 times on a single attack combat action. It's technically they do half damage, but it's still 4 attacks. It's absurdly strong. And he has shock. And Kefka has strength, but his strength is not in toe-to-toe combat. We've learned this before. Kefka isn't strong face-to-face. He's strong in other ways. Leo, ever the consummate soldier you are.
Where are you, Kefka? Show yourself!
Emperor Gestahl, I need you here.
Leo, my liege. I'm sorry to deceive you, Leo. It was the only way to get magicite. You understand, don't you? But, Emperor, don't say anything. I understand how you feel.
That's right. Our top priority is collecting magicite now.
But, my liege, then, what have I been fighting for this whole time? Leo, I'd like you to take a well-earned rest.
A very, very long rest. What? You thought you actually hit me? That was an illusion, just like my Gestalt. You really are a slow one, aren't you? And always, always, such a little goody two-shoes. Kefka, you're insane. Tell your liege I had to dispose of a traitor. Die! 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 What's this? I feel tremendous power. A wave of magical energy. Uh-huh. I think that they can still sense the espers. And what happened to them. That was recently sealed too, and you'll remember that the only person who could seal that gate, supposedly, was the Esper Elder. And the Esper Elder passed away many years ago.
Hang on, we are coming to help.
Hurry!
Faster!
As espers and magical beings swarm out of the gate. Yeah, you thought the game was over. You thought we had explored all the areas on the map, didn't you? One thing I want you to remember, and I feel like this is one of the core theses of Final Fantasy VI, is that sometimes the good guys don't win, but that doesn't mean that you stop fighting. Sometimes the bad guys win, but that doesn't mean that it's over. Oh, you all showed up at my party. I wasn't expecting you guys, gals, whatever. But I'm so happy to see you here. After all, you brought me more presents. They're just what I wanted. Magicite. Well, I wouldn't want to turn you down after you came all this way. First, let's neutralize those pesky powers of yours. And he has those insanely strong Guardian Magitex. Those are ridiculously powerful. Were those on... Oh my goodness. Kefka was on the ship. Kefka was in the engine room that they didn't let us go in. Now, little espers. And this is where Kefka's power lies. In anti-magic. The ability to take magic and nullify it. And since espers are creatures of pure magic, he can nullify their existence. You want to take me on? Fine. Here I am. Miss? Miss. Healed him. He can absorb magic. You thought you could defeat me? How rich. Come to me, my Magicite pretty. Come and help me build the Magitech Empire of Kefka. The Empire of Kefka. The Magitech Empire, not a Gestalian Empire. The Empire of Kefka. Also, no, that was not Ifrit. It was another fire esper. Ooh, it's warm to the touch. What a lovely treasure. What a joke. I didn't know you espers are such wimps. This isn't even fun. It's time to wrap things up. This should be plenty of Magicite. Now all I need is the claim that a final treasure beyond that wretched sealed gate. I just can't believe it. Sometimes the good guys don't win, but that doesn't mean that you can stop fighting. General Leo was not knocked out. General Leo was not fainted. General Leo cannot be resurrected with a phoenix down. General Leo got a knife into his heart from behind. Yeah, they evoke the feeling of absolute helplessness because you can do nothing there. And even when you are playing as Leo, you can't win. There's no way to win as Leo. There's no way to save Leo. Anybody who didn't have this spoiled for them, anybody who gets to see this experience for the first time, people only seem to want power, don't they? Do they really want to be like me? Because she has power, right? I wanted you to teach me so much more. Interceptor limps back into town. Interceptor? That's a nasty wound. Not only Leo, but Shadow too. Curse the Empire! That'll have to do for now, buddy. You're so sweet. Don't worry, your friend Kappa will take care of you. Now I'm worried about Edgar and the others back in the Empire. I hope they're all right. We'll wrap up as soon as we have player control again, but... Interceptor? Interceptor is no longer attached to Shadow. Interceptor is now attached to Realm. We've been had. We've been had. The Empire is a liar. It was all a trap. Thanks to King Edgar, we managed to escape before the trap was sprung. Good work, Edgar. The lady who bought us tea tipped me off to the whole crooked plot. I'd barely finished exchanging pleasantries when she just blurted it out. Saved by... pleasantries. What? Did you think I could be so rude as not to meet a lady and make any moves at all? It's a matter of courtesy, my dear brother. Courtesy! General Leo's dead. Kefka murdered him. Sir Leo? Dead? Oh, what a terrible waste. He was one of the few people in the Empire who truly understood. We need to rethink our plans. Let's return to the airship. Would you mind if I accompanied you? And you would be... He's from this village. He's a descendant of the Magi. He'd be useful to have along. The Empire abuses power for the last time. I can't allow them to get away with this. I want to go too. I think not, young lady. We can't have kids getting in our way. What do you think you are? Trying to tell me to do, you overfed muscle man? Yeah, kid's got quite a lip. I'm gonna paint you a picture. No, Kappa, stop. Eh? What?
Oh, all right, old lady. Not like you stay at home when you're told anyways.
Yay!
All right, let's go.
What's wrong, lover boy?
How old are you?
10? Why? Weirdo, I'm going on ahead, okay?
That's Edgar's. They grow up faster than you think. You'll break a few hearts when you're older, kid.
Ladies and gentlemen, Final Fantasy VI. I will see you on Saturday. Please look forward to it. If you've been enjoying this, give it a like. If you've been hating it, give it a dislike. That's fair is fair. I respect it. If you're not subscribed already, you should try that. And if you're not hitting the bell, that actually apparently does make a difference. Apparently YouTube actually does algorithmically care if you hit the bell next to the subscribe button. We had a lot happen today, friends. And we lost some good soldiers. Both Shadow and General Leo. And the story's not over. The moral of this story, insofar as it has one, and it absolutely does, the moral of this story really is important. The moral of this story is that sometimes the good guys don't win. But that doesn't mean that you can stop fighting. I'll see you guys next time, friends. Cheers.